Oh God, it's so good. So good. So good and tasty. Mmm. Ah.
I genuinely love the way that we actually get to discover more about Masahiro and Goodburn's lore because, in my opinion, it was kind of genius. It is odd that Goodburn told his dad, which I just love that, like, this entire situation is pretty much a dad being mad at his kid because of the friends that he actually hangs out with, which 100% means that the Tegasword and Masahiro, after that war, stopped seeing eye to eye, and I am kind of interested to know why. Again, there is this idea that probably the wish that Masahiro actually requested wasn't really good, but he did help you win a war, so maybe this might be the right thing to do. But also, like, it seems that Masahiro is a good enough of a guy, so there has to be a reason, which I am going to talk about maybe later. But it is interesting, and it's just funny that Goodburn is like, no, Dad, he's good. I want to be him. Don't disrespect him, Dad. While also, we got to understand that the rings have their own sentient because a Goodburn did say the ring chose him, so it's not Goodburn. So does that mean that literally all of the rings are sentient, but they can't really talk and they kind of drawn onto someone? Which, if you think about it, you look at pretty much every universe hero, it kind of makes sense how much Ryuso Red was just there. I don't know. But it does give us something interesting because we don't have a lot of clue of, like, okay, what's Masahiro's power. I kind of believe that we might know now, and that is giving entities life, because we discover that not only the Kuma bear is a murderer, but also was just a toy before Masahiro gave him life. Almost like Masahiro gave Goodburn a personality. I am just saying, Masahiro Masahiro's fucking power is giving life. He's already a god. It's fucking great. But, like, with all of, like, the weird AI stuff that we're talking about, I think there has to be something here. I think, like, everything here is a simulation and we just don't know it. It has to be that. Like, I know I've been saying that. Okay, not that much. But I've been saying that with Gits specifically. I remember saying that, oh, it 100% should be a simulation. But this has to be a simulation, right? This needs to be a fucking simulation. We have fucking weird Kuma bears that insert bear puns and also murder people, and like giant mech gods and other mechs that, if you think about it, don't really make sense because, like, we have Daijujin, we have Goseo, we have Gao King, we have fucking King Oger. Like, they're all standing next to, let's say, fucking Bundarios, which is just a bumbling idiot from time to time. I don't know, this is odd. There has to be a simulation. Like, in the end, it was all just a dream or just a kid playing with his toys, which could be kind of the funnest ending ever. But overall, like, the gimmick of the story being a murder mystery was genuinely funny because it worked so well with this absurd cast we have. Like, literally every piece of the puzzle that the cast is worked for it. Fuck, I love Fire Kendall. He's my favorite character. But also using it to really spotlight Ichikawa and how good she is as a detective, to pretty much have her stomp Masahiro saying, yeah, you're just a shit detective. You blame people straight away without really thinking about it. That was funny. And like the point of it that in the end, Kuma Bear murdered everyone was funny. Like, this is genuinely fucking hilarious. But also, hey, at least Ichikawa is a nice person and actually believe in criminal reform. Great! And also, she did get to use the Gozyuger ring and the Go Rotor GT, which genuinely I thought that is just a thing that Ring Hunter Garud can use, like the weapons, but it's like, oh no, they can use it. Oh no! If I remember now correctly, when Rico transforms to Boon Red, he uses both his gun and the wheel gun that the Boon Boongers use. So no, it's not a Ringarud thing. And literally having the fight in the episode between Ichikawa and the number one, the No One World mystery monster, saying to her, oh, you need to discover who murdered me. It's me. It was me all along. I don't know, it's genuinely funny. I fucking love this episode because like it worked so well. And it just was really funny because like literally the end of the episode is the most bizarre thing ever with pretty much Sword and Goodburn fighting, and it just ends with Black Daijujin comes in and summons the powers of all the X-Mechas. It's the DX Mechas. Like, for fuck's sake, I don't even believe like the Universe DX version of Shinkeno can actually put the shield on the shoulder, which, as someone that watched Shinkenger not that long ago, literally, go watch Why I Love Samurai Sentai Shinkenger, nice little plug, it never fucking put its shield on its fucking shoulder. It all the time, most of the time, he just had it. They just pulled it out of his ass. And also, you can kind of see it, Gao King. I think the tiger, and I think also the shark, like the shoulder pad where you transform it, you see the crack. It's so funny. And he just summons it and just uses the finisher of Shinkeno. How the fuck that works? Because it's like, okay, at least the Black Daijujin, they had it in their kind of arsenal for a while, but it's like they never had the Gozyuger ring. It's an Ichikawa ring. The same with the Gao Ranger ring. Like, we don't know about the Shinkeno ring, but again, it does kind of fall into the statement that this is maybe just a full-on simulation, and maybe like they can copy the powers, but they can't actually use them. It's a weird thing. But I am like super interested in that part. And it's just going to be weird that just next week's episode is never going to mention it. But like, for fuck's sake, just give me Shinken Red. I'll be Shinken Red. Fuck it. Akiko Inoue, write Shinken Red for me and I'll be Shinken Red. That would be so cool. I would love it. I don't know. But yeah, like overall, like this was a genuinely like funny ass episode that actually gave the spotlight to the right characters and let the rest of the cast just be Gozyuger. I don't know. It was funny. It was actually interesting, and I wasn't like sitting on my chair. I was like, oh my god, who might it be? Because like when literally like you saw Ryugi write 78 and it's like Kuma, and it's like it's Kuma Bear. Like they really wanted us to really believe it's Masahiro. It's like, no, that's Kuma Bear. Kuma Bear is the killer. I don't know, that was funny. While also getting more lore and getting actual character moments between the Sword and Goodburn was like fucking fantastic. They're giving the mechs actual personalities and actual relationships within one another. That was great. Genuinely fun as fuck. So, episode number 18 of Gozyuger Get NS. So, once you found about episode 18 of number 1 Sentai Gozyuger. Comment below, let me know. Thank you very much for watching the video. Please, if you liked the video, smash that like button. Also, if you haven't watched Why Do I Love Samurai Sentai Shinkenger, please fucking watch it. It's great. It's me being super artsy fartsy and being really like, oh, look at my favorite Sentai. It is a series that is going to be continued kind of with both Rider and Ultra, and it's going to be like multiple seasons, so don't worry. But yeah, please watch it. Please watch it. Also, don't forget to help your subscribe button achieve its true goal of becoming a subscribed button by smashing that subscribe button. While also, remember, you're the only one that actually can stop forest fires. Thank you very much, and have a great rest of the day. Bye!